All right, so this week the question is a good one. I like that. Can I trick myself to a mental block? My body feels good. My head says, are you crazy? That must be a doctor that wrote that, because I can't read shit about this. So, okay, so well, first of all, when you're training for powerlifting, don't be a snowflake. All right, so don't let your head plays you. There is the mental block most of the time is done because you're putting a number in your head and you think that you can't achieve that number. Let's say you used to squat, because this is a funny one. I used to squat like 180 or 200 pounds or kilograms, whatever it is, and I can't get to that. All right, first, I have no recollection that you ever squatted like 180 or 200. So for me, I don't know. So the starting point would be to do a max rep or 3 max rep, 3 RM, 4 RM, 6 RM, whatever it is. So, and then your mental block is coming more from the number on the sheet than your capacity to lift it. Now, that's point number one. So if you have a shit mental state when you're lifting, you're gonna have shit results, all right? So this is easy. Now, you need a good mindset. So your mindset has to be, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna do this number, and then I'm gonna leave that number at the gym. I'm gonna come back, I'll do it again until you master it. Mastering for me is doing 3 sets of 3 with a weight. So this is my own definition of mastering the weight. For some people it might be like 3 sets of 10, whatever it is. For me it is 3 sets of 3. Once you master it, you can increase. The mental block in training, specifically for strength sport, I would say, is done on a daily basis because people are scared of not the technique, not getting stuck in the rack, not dropping the bar, not be able to lift, but they prepare themselves and they say to themselves, I'm not going to be able to lift that. So you didn't even lift the bar and already you're saying to yourself that you're not going to be able to do it. First of all, there is a lot of tries, there is a lot of missed lift, and in time you have to focus on the technique, you have to focus on what you can do with the bar and with the weight. So basically it's more work the technique, master the weight, gain some muscle mass, try to recuperate. Let's say that you're doing a bench press and you're hitting like 140 on the Monday and you have 3 sets of 5 to do, and you were only able to manage like 3 sets of 3. Leave it to that. All right, don't come back in the week. I'm gonna retry to do this. Don't retry. Just go home. Next week is next week. Day after is legs. Do your legs, and that's it. So there is no magical cure for mental, like a trick. There is no trick. There is only discipline, and you know, face it, it's a journey. So if you're stepping into that journey, you need to be mentally ready for that. So stop the negativity, be positive about things. Like, okay, I'm doing powerlifting. You're not going to be an elite powerlifting in a year, that's for sure. And it's going to probably take some time, but you're going to be in the future, you're going to lift it. And second, it's always like people are trying to achieve something and they're blocked because people are going to say, well, you know, if you're doing this, you're going to hurt yourself. Don't listen to them. Do whatever you want to do. Do it on your, talk to your coach. Having a good coach, having a good training environment is very, very important. Once you have that, you're going to have everything. Now, your mindset toward the training is very important. So if you're training and you're driving your car to the gym and you're repeating yourself, well, that's going to be a hard one because I'm supposed to hit like 95%. Last time I did that was 3 weeks ago. So piss off, right? Just come to the gym, empty your mind. On your way here, I'm doing legs. I'm going to lift. I'll have speed. I'm going to have power. I'll stay tight, whatever it is, you do it that way. So the mental is going to play a big part. Don't be a snowflake about it. You know, nobody cares about your problems that you had. Everyone is like, we're going to train together. If you need some pushing and you need people in your environment, like you don't like training alone because you need some sort of motivation with people, well, ask friends to come, ask the trainer to be there. There is no problem with that. So there is no trick, all right? Just empty your mind, come to the gym, train, leave, focus on your lift, focus on your technique, and everything is going to come into play in time. Don't be patient. That's the only thing. Be patient for powerlifting is a patience game. Be patient. So on that, I'll see you next week. Have a nice week. Stay strong. Bye.